What if you could become a better person, not by working harder, but by taking one small step a day? And not because you're a bad person now, but because there's something inside you that's ready for more. How to Be a Better Person gives you one tiny step a day you can take to be the person you want to be. My mission? To help you live your best life. Hi there, and welcome to How to Be a Better Person. I'm Kate, your host and author of the book of the same name. Today's tip is something super simple, but not necessarily that easy, and that is to ask someone for help. Yes, sometimes circumstances demand that you go the lone wolf route, and that's fine. That's great even. We all need to be able to take care of ourselves, am I right? But there's a time and a place for everything, and sometimes that time and place is asking for help. How does asking for help make you a better person? Reaching out for support is a key component of resilience, or the ability to roll with changing circumstances and stay engaged and strong over the long haul. Nobody gets by in this life without help from others. Asking for help also builds trust. It shows that you're vulnerable, that you acknowledge that you need support, and it helps you let people in. When it comes to trust, it also helps to build it when you help others, so this is definitely a two-way street. When you've helped others, you make it both easier to ask and more likely that the person will say yes. It's honorable to want to figure things out on your own, but you can get stuck in thinking instead of doing. And in all that thinking, it's very easy to think negatively about yourself and how you should have been able to figure this out already. Not asking for help when you need it just perpetuates your own suffering. And for what? You don't get extra points for doing something on your own. In order to have the highest chance for success, take stock of what you truly need before you make the ask. Unless what you need help with is figuring out what to do next. It's a lot easier to help someone who has a specific request than an amorphous need. Being able to make a specific request shows that you've done your thinking, that you are still a participant. Taking stock of the help you need shows that you need assistance, not saving. Making the ask gives someone else the chance to do something for you, which gives them an opportunity to feel good. It's a truth that the giver in any situation gets a rush of positive feelings. Often, you're not putting someone else out, you're inviting them in. That feels great and helps you be your best. It also inspires you to pay it forward and help someone else when they ask for it. Is there something going on in your life where you could use a little help? Who could you ask? Take a couple moments to think about this now, and remember, asking for help doesn't put people out, it invites them in. Thanks for listening to How to Be a Better Person. Our theme song is Left for Deadish by Junior85. The podcast is mixed by Sound Advice Strategies. If you liked what you heard in this episode, share it with someone you think would like it too. Your voice matters. Also, How to Be a Better Person has an official newsletter that sends the past 7 episodes, a sneak peek of the week ahead, and one well-chosen meme to your inbox every Saturday morning. Sign up at beabetterpersonpodcast.com and click on Get Podcast News. I also love to hear from listeners. I love it. Send me an email by clicking on the Contact Kate button at beabetterpersonpodcast.com, tweet me at KateHan, KateHan, or find me on Instagram at Kate Hanley Author. I look forward to connecting with you.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.